Good afternoon, Pokesports. On to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bringing you a Cherrim team. Now, Cherrim has the ability Flower Gift. If you guys are unaware what Flower Gift does, pretty much when you're in harsh sunlight, every Pokemon on the party gains a raise in attack and a raise in special defense. So, that being said, Groudon loves to have its special defense with an Assault Vest raised, and it also loves to have its attack raised ever. So they pair very well as a duo. Along with that, we do also have things like Mienshao. Just in case we're fighting against like ogres and stuff, the Mienshao can help with coaching, can help with fake out, can help with wide guard, etc. So that's pretty much the reason why the Mienshao is on the team. It also avoids fake out because it does have inner focus, also can't get intimidated, and can one-shot a Lecky with a close combat, which is pretty convenient. Other than that, we also have the Thundurus to deal with the ogres, because Thundurus, of course, hits hard as a Dynamax option, and if there is no ogres, then Charizard hits hard as a Dynamax option for literally everything else in the game. And then Zacian. So if you guys are excited to see this Cherrim team on the channel today, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. This team is from Porg Boy on the Discord, also known as Jonathan. So thank you so much, Jonathan, for making this team public and posting on the Discord. I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to today's video. Spread moves galore on my opponent's side of the field. Also going against a Kyogre to start the day. All right. Thundurus goes really hard here, so I'm kind of inclined to just be like, hey, screw it, bring Thundurus. I also do want to bring Groudon to this matchup. I just don't know if it's the smartest thing to do if they have a Zard on their team. But I do have the AV, so I can at least protect myself in that regard. And screw it. If I'm bringing Groudon, I'm bringing Cherrim. I'm committing fully to the Sun package here. Now, my biggest concerns on this team are the Ogre, of course, that does damage to pretty much every Pokemon on my team. The Calyrex, because that does damage to pretty much every Pokemon on my team. The Regieleki, because that outspeeds pretty much every Pokemon on my team. But, nevertheless, we got a very, very tanky Thundurus here. This Thundurus has, like, base, what is it? It has 196 special defense and EV. So, it's a very tanky Thundurus. It's meant to live a lot of special hits. So, these three Pokemon, the Thundurus should be able to deal with theoretically. Now, what else? The other thing I like about Thundurus is that it deters their standard lead of just Grim Ensign if they want to go ahead and do that. Which looks like it's a lead that they do often because they put that as their first two Pokemon, which means that if they run out of time, like they're about to run out of time, the first two Pokemon will be the Grimmsnarl and the Ensign. So, that's a free Defiant boost. Val, you better hurry. That looks like it ran out of time. Do we get the Grimmsnarl Ensign lead? And with that information, we also know they didn't bring both Restricteds either. So if Val brings Ensign and the other one, then we can assume it's a Zard and then a Lecky in the back. Which I think I prefer than like an Ogre and a Calyrex, right? We'll see. Nope, okay, they didn't run out of time. They literally hardly ran out of time, though. You were really darn close. They still did lead with the Ensign, though, so thanks for that. Appreciate you. In this situation, I say we just blow one of them up, right? We could stop the Ensign from being a Pokemon real quick by faking it out. And we can go for the Dynamax Max Airstream onto that spot too. Yeah, let's just eliminate the Ensign from the game. I'm like totally down with just getting rid of that Pokemon, to be honest. That'll just make the rest of my life so much easier, especially with the Groudon that I have in the back. And even the Cherrim, right? Cherrim is a physical attacker. I do have Seed Bomb on that Pokemon just to help deal with Gastrodons and Ogres a little bit better. But yeah. Let's just try to clean off the field. Eliminate the Ensign from the game, not have to worry about it. The good news about Regieleki is that there isn't much that a Lecky can do to me. Also, it didn't Dynamax here, so that's even less that it can do to me. If you're going to be lowering my speed, Tom, I hate to break it to you, I'll be +3 if you do that. So be my guest. Go for the E-Web. No, Lecky protects. Even better for me, actually. That means this is a pretty even trade here. Oh, never mind. The Ensign also protects. Okay, this is one of them protect Ensigns. Fine, I guess. Fair enough. Can't even blame you for that one, but I do get a lot of speed now. And my Mienshao gets the speed too. Mienshao is actually very fast. I'm wondering if a +1 Mienshao can outspeed this Lecky. It might. I'm feeling pretty confident right about now. Yeah, like this is... I can easily just Airstream this Ensign, eliminate it from the game. And as long as this Lucky doesn't Dynamax and doesn't have Sash, which it might not have Sash, because this looks like a Sash Instant. And also there's a Calyrex on this team. So there's just a lot of other Pokemon that you'd want to stick a Sash on. So if this Lucky doesn't have Sash, this close combat knocks it out. Thunder Cage. Not what I expected. You trapped my Mienshao. Okay, well, I guess I'm not leaving now. Guess what you are? Oh, it is Sash. Okay, so that means their Shadow Rex is something else. Scarf, Specs, Spell Tag. It's something else. Regardless, this instant should go away. Nice. Now +2 on this Thundy, which is pretty darn good for me. And +1 in attack too. Oh, Thunder Cage does that too. All right, well, bye, Mienshao. Strange, but fine. I'm gonna bring in my Cherrim for now because they could have their Ogre in the back, and I don't want to, you know, set my Sun if my Sun can go away thanks to them. And also, if they have Zard in the back, then why would I want to give them Sun? So I'll just go into my Cherrim for now. I do still have Helping Hands and stuff on the Cherrim. And look, they just go into their Zard right away. Okay, I'm definitely outspeeding the Lucky now. So I think here I'll just finish off the Lucky. It does kind of seem like a waste though. How about this? I'm gonna Airstream the Zard. And then just protect Cherrim. I like that a lot better. Just make myself the fastest possible. Their Zard might protect or guard or do something. But if it does, then fine. They're actually Dynamaxing something. It's gonna be the Charizard. So they're really trying to hold their weather in the back. Or they're just trying to get rid of my Cherrim before my Cherrim can be a Cherrim. But that's why we're protecting. Lucky also has to protect. That, if I went for that Lucky, I would have still knocked it out though. So clearly they're trying to preserve something. The Charizard did not protect. I Airstream though. Should I have Lightninged? Maybe. It's fine though. Airstream should still hurt a lot. And they're not in the sun, so they won't do as much damage as I'm sure they want to do. Now it's okay. We got a little bit of speed on our Cherrim as well. G-Max Wildfire is unfortunately going to connect on my Thundurus, but like I said, I'm built very specially defensive here. What's next though? What is next? I think I have to go for the Zard. I don't really have an option. And I think that Zard is going to protect, so I'm going to fly. And then here, I'm just going to go for the Pollen Puff onto the Alecki. It's just 1 HP. I want to get him down to 1 so that I can bring in my Groudon and have the Sun in my favor. And another Fly, and a Fly should knock out the Charizard, which is why I'm not that afraid. Actually, why did they protect? Why didn't they protect? Interesting. Very interesting. They didn't protect. Did they double into that Thundurus spot? Because that would have been hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I did take some Wildfire, unfortunately, and now they can protect also, unfortunately. But I still find it hilarious. All right. Kyogre's coming out on the field now. I think I have to, like, low-key let my Groudon go down, right? Not my Groudon, my Thundy. I have to let my Thundy attack. But the attack will probably result in a KO as well. So I'm just going to protect with Cherrim. At least I lock in the weather here, which is really good. I wish I still had the Mienshao so that I can do some like wide guard shenanigans with it, but it's fine. Wide guard would have been really convenient right about now. Just go for the protect. Keep it nice and simple. Let's hope the Charizard doesn't protect themselves. They don't. Okay, perfect. Charizard might even not have protected. Charizard was the only Pokemon on their side of the field that I was still concerned about. Now that it's gone, not concerned at all. In fact, opposite of concerned. I'm unconcerned. Ice Beam. Hilarious. Even better. Even better. And I think I still take one more. Beautiful. Yeah, you better have Protect, Tom, or else you're going down, Ogre. You're going down. You better have Protect. Big old wild charge now into the Ogre spot, followed by just a Seed Bomb. Also, so that the Cherrim can participate in the battle. Ogre does have Protect, unfortunately. I will die to Wildfire. Well, like I said, it's not the end of the world. The Thunderous wasn't the win condition. Even though it definitely did help getting us there, it wasn't the win condition. The win condition was getting this Ogre outside of the rain. And we're going to do exactly that. The Wildfire is showing a lot of value for them, though. But I believe that's the final turn of the Wildfire for this game. Look at that. The Cherrim has only taken Wildfire damage, and I'm at 52 HP left. That's ridiculous. Like, why is that okay to be a move? All right, it's fine. I get my Groudon back on the field. Or on the field at all. We get to open up the Cherrim. Watching the flower gift. The gift of life. It's so happy to be alive. Anyway, what do we do now? We have to go for the P-Blades, right? P-Blades plus Seed Bomb. I could have also Helping Hand boosted the P-Blades, but it's fine. The Seed Bomb will still be decent enough damage. I still do have attack investment here. Hilarious. Whoa. That wasn't even a crit. That was just straight damage. Just straight damage. But with the boosted special defense on both of my mons, that's not going to do anything. You see how little that Ogre damage is? They would need like a super Omega crit. Followed by the big old P-Blades to then give me your Kyogre. Beautiful. Justice. Phenomenal. Perfect game for Cherrim. We're going to take the dub with the little flower thing. Welcome back, Chinchino, to the channel, but on the opposite side of the field this time. We're going against an Ogre again, which isn't fun, but hey, it is what it is. Also, Serena. So thankfully, I don't have a lot of priority on my team. I do have the Mienshao with priority, but that's about it. That might be their way to guarantee they get Tailwind up, and if it is, then we're just going to have to deal with it that way. I'm actually going to bring my Thunderous right away, and since they have no Intimidator, I'm inclined to just say screw it, bring Zacian, and see what I can KO. Kind of like those plans. Just take whatever I can right away. So yeah, let's go Thunderous, Zacian in the lead with Groudon and Cherrim in the back. There's no point in bringing my... I guess you can argue there is and isn't a point in bringing my Mienshao. The point, like, yes, Mienshao still has Wide Guard for the Ogre, but if I'm EV to live and I have Sun to disrupt the Ogre's Water Spouts, then I guess it's not that serious. If there was, like, a bunch of spread moves on that team, then, of course, I would have to bring the Mienshao here. But, yeah, on top of that, they have a Serena, so... With that Serena, it's a little sketch on whether or not I can Dynamax in front of them. Or Fake Out in front of them, rather, because of the priority thing. I didn't actually expect this lead from them. And I'm wondering if there's anything I could do about it, but I don't think so. I think instead I'm just going to Dynamax, go for the max Airstream onto the Zacian spot, and then just take the shot and finish it off with the B-Blade here. We have speed control, they don't. They have to rely on being able to one-shot my Thunderous from the field, but my Thunderous has a little bit of a defense investment, a little bit of HP, and I've seen Life Orb Thunderouses live this hit. They don't live it well, but they live it. So I'm just assuming this is going to be like a Behemoth Blade into my Thunderous, followed by like Triple Axle or something. But if they don't knock it out, or if they don't get all 3 shots of the Triple Axle in, or if they just don't even go for Triple Axle, then I should be okay. If they go for like a Helping Hand boosted Behemoth Blade, then I think there's nothing on this planet that lives that. They're Dynamaxing the Serena. I also didn't expect this. So is this just like a max Hailstorm into me? As long as my Zacian lives, I think I don't care that much. Like, I'm happy that they're not Dynamaxing Ogre. That would have been the harder one to take out. All right, there's the B-Blade. It goes B-Blade, then my Airstream, then my Behemoth Blade, then the Serena gets to attack. So no matter what, their Zacian will die this turn. I just don't know what the Serena's gonna do. See how much the B-Blade does? Beautiful. Oh, I was hoping that would have knocked out, because then I would have gotten the Airstream onto the Serena, but it's fine. The Airstream will be enough to finish this off, and it gives my Zacian a +1, which means it outspeeds pretty much everything on their team, even the Regieleki. What's my Zacian spread? Ooh, it's a slower Zacian, but it's not super slow. It's just slower. So it's good that we actually eliminated their Zacian right away, and they do just have a Hailstorm. Yeah, that's by Thundurus. It's by Thundurus, but it's not the end of the world because we get the Helping Hand boosted Behemoth Blade the next turn on this arena, which should just eliminate it from the game. And then that'll be both Dynamaxes gone. And as long as I have the Sun up in the Ogre matchup, I think I can win that fight. So I'm going to bring Cherrim right now. Depending on what they bring out here, it could change my mind a little bit. Okay, they bring out Ogre. It does change my mind a little bit, not gonna lie. I do have Play Rough, so I could go for the Helping Hand boosted Play Rough, expecting this Serena not to do much to me. And I think that's a pretty fair assessment if I just go for the Helping Hand boost, followed by the Play Rough, and hope that I connect here. That should be enough to knock out Ogre if I connect. Again, if. That's a scary word that I have to stick into that sentence for a 90% accurate move. I will connect. I will connect. I have to connect. If I don't connect, I'll cry. That's all I gotta say. If I don't connect, I probably lose if I don't connect with this Play Rough right now. I'm pretty much putting all my marbles on this move right now. All right, let's clap for our Zacian. And let's hopefully connect with the Play Rough here. Yes! Bye. Goodbye. Ogre, don't give a crap. Get out of here. Hailstorm again, be my guest. Fine. You got my Cherrim. Congratulations. Doesn't matter. I get the weather priority now. I get the Behemoth Blade into the Zarina. Unfortunately, my Groudon doesn't appreciate this arena too much. I'll be honest. Does not appreciate this arena too much. I could have Helping Hand boosted this arena and then definitely eliminated it from the game. I just don't know if that's the better option or not, right? Chinchino. Don't care. In fact, I'm going to ignore you. I guess you have Bullet Seed for Groudon? If we want to play that game. The unfortunate thing is I'm AV here. I will just go for a Precipice, followed by a Behemoth Blade into Serena. See how much damage we can do here. All right, big Behemoth Blade now. We're adamant. Not a lot of attack, but hey, still +1. Ooh, perfect. I didn't actually expect it to KO. Did we crit there? Or is Serena just, or is this Serena just built with speed and damage and not built in bulk? I don't care. Anyway, Bullet Seed. Does this knock out a Groudon? No, surely not. But hey, if it's King's Rock, I might flinch for what it's worth. Oh, they really got to make this animation faster in SV, please. We get it. You're going to hit me 5 times. Just do it all at once. It half healths me, so it's a 2-hit KO on me, which is a little bit terrifying. But regardless, the Precipice Blades will connect, and this will be death. Yep, that'll be death. Chinchino, sorry. You only do good if you're on my team. Just saying. Anyway, that was an interesting battle. We're going to take 2 dubs with the Cherrim today. Not bad. Again, that Cherrim Helping Hand is the only way we were able to knock out that Ogre, so clearly did a lot that battle. Our 3rd Ogre team for the day. Yikes. A lot of spread moves here. Wow. A lot of spread moves. I think we have to go Thundurus Mienshao with Groudon and Cherrim in the back. It's decided because we have to bring Cherrim to every game here. But I think the this time around the Mienshao can come because look at all that spread move. They have Calyrex Shadow and Ogre and potentially an E-Web from the Regieleki. And we have something to fake out here, right? We have the Whim to fake out just to prevent Tailwind. If we want to go down that route as well. But yeah. 3 Ogres is super unfortunate when we're running Sun, right? There's so many Ogres on the ladder right now. Hold on. What's Picolytics telling me about Kyogre? I feel like that's just raising usage every month. 36% usage in Ogre. 61% Zacian. 71.83% Incineroar. You guys are very creative. Unironically, though, there's no Incineroar in this game. Which is kind of interesting that we are a part of the 30% or whatever it is to not use Incineroar. Of course, if I have the opportunity to use Incineroar, I will use Incineroar. Just this team just so happened not to have one. It's running the Mienshao instead, which I think I prefer, specifically for this matchup, right? With the wide guard just gives you so much. It gives you absolutely so much. Okay, my opponent's running out of time here. At least my team makes my opponent guess. That's the second time today that we made our opponent go all the way down to that timer. That's good. That means they're not confident. When you see an opponent take all that sweet time, they're not confident at all. So you just have to play into their poor confidence and make them even less confident. Anyway, Shadow Rex and Whimsy is going to be their Lido choice. Fine by me. I think I just want to take the chance of Tailwind out of the game. Could also just go for the wide guard here and take the Shadow Rex out of the game. But I'd much rather have an Airstream and then outspeed it next turn. I feel like that makes a lot more sense. So I am going to have to eat one Astro here, but I won't eat two. I think stopping their Tailwind is just a lot more important than eating an Astro Barrage. I mean, I guess you can make the argument that the speed that they have won't matter if they can't attack you. Which, sure. But if I show them the wide guard turn 1, they're just going to be like, okay, fine, I'll Dynamax turn 2. And then they'll have Tailwind and Dynamax. So it's not like... That's the thing about Dynamax. You could turn spread moves into single target moves. That's why wide guard just is... I don't want to say it's bad, but is nerfed compared to like previous generations with wide guard, right? Same thing with Fake Out. Fake Out isn't bad, but it's nerfed. They actually hard swap out the Whimsy, so whatever's swapping in is going to take an Airstream. I don't think you want to take an Airstream. Like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't want to take an Airstream at all. It means that they pretty much won't be able to wide guard us or to, They are Dynamaxing, so they were already expecting a wide guard, huh? Okay. So it means one of my two Pokemon are going to be fine. It also does mean that they will potentially give me a Defiant boost for this Ogre. We'll find out. We'll see if that's what they decided to do. If they went for the Phantasm, they accidentally just gave me a Defiant boost for this Ogre. And that should easily one-shot that Ogre. Without a doubt. And let's see. I mean, they could have also gone for the Mind Storm into my Mienshao, which won't knock me out, so I guess I'm okay with. I could still go down by getting one Max Garden. Not Max Guard, Wide Garden. That means I won't take damage from this Ogre this turn. Alright, here's the Fake Out that was supposed to be into the Whimsy. They did just go for the Mind Storm. Okay, fine. That's going to bring me down to Sash. It's not going to knock me out, though. And I should be able to outspeed the Calyrex after this turn, thanks to the Airstream boost that I just received. Hopefully. Hopefully is the quotations on that. All right, see how much Airstream does to Ogre. Oh, hilarious. Like, yeah, that's fine. I would trade that any day of the week. That might have been a lucky crit. I don't think I was supposed to KO there. But listen, I'll take that. I'll take it where I can get it. And if I'm going to get it there, I'll take it there. Okay, Ogre's gone. Now, next thing on my agenda has to be that Whimsy. But now I can't fake it out because my fake out turn is wasted. And also on top of that, they set up the Psychic Terrain. There's also no point of me going for, say, what's it called? A Wide Guard anymore because they just Dynamax their spread move mon. Listen, there's nothing I can do to stop the Whimsy now. So I think instead I'm just going to go for the max Airstream. Why do I have a feeling this Whimsicott is E-button? Even if they are E-button, they have to get Tailwind up first. So I'm just going to Airstream here. And I don't think they're going to waste their time on Mienshao, so I will click Coaching onto my Thundy. Yeah, they have to Tailwind here. Okay, good. So they did at least Tailwind. I'm still a little bit cautious about E-button, though. They did just waste their time with Mienshao, though. Why? Seems like such a waste. They do have the +1 boost now, which is a little scary, not gonna lie. We got a little bit more speed now. Ooh, we need more damage than that. I guess a helping hand boost is our saving grace. I might be in trouble here. Yeah, I have to go into Cherrim, and I think I have to double protect this final turn. I don't want to deal with this Pokemon right now. But then they can Expanding Force the turn after. No, I have to attack. Okay, here's what I have to do then. I have to... Is Airstream my highest damage? It is. Okay. Yeah, I have to Airstream. Then I have to Helping Hand boost that Airstream and hope that I live one max mind boggle from whatever it's called from this Calyrex Shadow. The good news is that they can't go for the dark move. And the other good news is that they don't get the Psychic Terrain boost because I'm floating, so that's good. Also, I just +1 Shadow Calyrex is kind of scary. Oh, if you're gonna do that. Oh, that's so dumb. Sigh. 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 There's no way I'm living this now. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I hate Wim. They took advantage of me because I was floating, and now they're a +2 Cali. I can only hope that the plus special defense from this Cherrim can mean something for my Groudon here. That's my win con, is that the Assault Vest plus the Cherrim boost is enough to hold me off from this Calyrex. And is enough to double KO here as well, because I would need a double KO. I guess I think I have to Helping Hand boost this as well. Thankfully, if they did have E-Button, it no longer matters. Because I only have 2 Pokemon left. So they never got to use it if they did have it. I have to Precipice Blades, I have to double connect, and I have to live. I have to live this Astral first. Oh, if they don't go for Ash, if they have Expanding Force, then I'm screwed. I'm gonna hope they have Psyshock or something, because that would actually do a lot more damage to me. They also have help. GG. GG. It's over. It's over. There's no way I live this. There's no way. This is just Shadow Calyrex doing Shadow Calyrex things. Wish my Groudon luck is all I could say here. Hilarious. I lived it. Can I get a double KO, please? Oh, do I lose the attack boost now that the Cherrim is gone, though? That's kind of whack. But it's fine. I was Helping Hand boosted. I do double connect. It does pop the Cali. I need their last Pokemon to be like a Lecky to have a chance here. Show me a Lecky. If they have a Lecky, I might have a chance. I lost. It's over. It's a Rillaboom. There is nothing left for me here. You won. You've earned it. Your Shadow Calyrex did Shadow Calyrex things. I mean, they won this game with Fake Tears Wim. Once they showed me Fake Tears, like I'm almost entirely convinced that my Thundurus is gonna live that hit because I have 196 special defense on that Thundurus. This charm is unnecessary. It's just mean. Anyway, the Grassy Glide will connect, will knock out my Groudon, and unfortunately, we will be taking a loss in today's episode. But it was a nice game. It was a close game. Listen, Fake Tears Wim is so deadly if you can get it to matter, right? You just have to make sure you get it to matter. My opponent got it to matter. Anyways, GG, 2-1 in this episode. Let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Cherrim team. Honestly, I didn't see a big issue with this team. I feel like this team is super solid, and even Jonathan and or Pork Boy themselves did say that they got pretty high ladder in just like a short amount of testing with this team, which is really good, right? It's not easy to get high ladder with like very minimal testing or a lot of hours spent with the team. So if you're looking for a team to climb the ladder with, and you also want to use something fun like Cherrim, grab that rental code while it's out. Anyway, overall thoughts on the team. I was really impressed by Mienshao mostly. I was impressed by Mienshao. I also really love this Thundurus set. I might actually steal it for one of my Series 13 teams. Who knows? I didn't get to use Charizard today because we just went against a lot of rain teams and stuff. I got to use Zacian a little bit. Zacian's always going to impress me. You know, it's a great Pokemon. But I think the takeaway from this video is that Mienshao really impressed me today. And Cherrim didn't disappoint me. I was very surprised with how much damage I did to that Ogre with the Seed Bomb, and it wasn't even a crit, right? It's a 2-hit KO on an Ogre with just like a Cherrim attack, right? That's wild. Overall, those are my thoughts. I give this team an A+. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with some more VGC content. I'm Kevin. This is Pokesports. Have a great night and peace out. Bye-bye.